Hello and welcome to my channel. This is Teresa, Crafty Grams. I am here today with day 27 of Junk Journal July 2026, hosted by Debbie at Franken-paged. Today's prompt is fold. So we have an envelope. This is part of the printables, an actual vintage envelope with a letter inside of it. Oh, I didn't ink any of that. That's all right. So the letter is folded. Um, get in there. The envelope is folded onto the paper with two pieces of washi tape. And then inside we have the quote for the day, Hans Christian Andersen: "The whole world is a series of miracles, but we're so used to them, we call them ordinary things." And I have just clipped that to another bit of the printable, this lovely floral image, and then I sort of Franken-paged this page together, the attribute or the prompt and today's date, and clipped these two together onto the page. And so if you are interested in how this was accomplished, please keep watching. Okay, so here are the printables for today, day 27. Today is my daughter's birthday. Yeah. I've told them that we're not having any more birthdays because their ages reflect poorly on my age, so we're not doing that anymore. Anyway, so printables for today. This lovely cut apart page with the date and the prompt, which is fold. The quote is from Hans Christian Andersen: "The world is a series of miracles, but we're so used to them, we call them ordinary things." So, a lovely image here of this young lady with flowers, more florals here. And then for the fold, Debbie made or she scanned this letter. Um, Vintage letter, which is obviously folded many times, and then also unfolded the envelope that accompanied or that this letter was put into. Anyway, they go together and they're going to be folded, sandwiched. This is going to be made into an actual pocket for the letter to be once again folded into. So I'm not really sure what I'm going to use as my page for this, but I am prepared. If you will remember, I have this flap with which to attach today's make. And I'm not sure what I will end up making, but let's get started by cutting these apart. Okay, so here is everything cut apart. I went ahead and folded this letter up as best I could. The issue is that it's on much, much thicker paper than a letter would have been. And I folded this, and I am going to glue it down the side and across the bottom here, and then try and tear as closely along this original tear line as possible. So let's do that. I'll figure out where I need to glue. I don't want to glue the green paper closed. That's not part of the envelope, obviously. So just gonna guesstimate. We're guesstimating. It starts about here. And once again, I'm going to try and get it to stay as close to the edge as possible, which is not easy for me. I think I'm getting more on my craft mat than I am on the paper. right, okay. That's that done. And here we go. Oh, not working out as well as I would have liked. How did this person open this envelope this way so neatly? That's craziness. Craziness, I say. Mm. Yeah. Come on, let me get in. Thank you. All right, that's about as good as I can get. Close enough. All right, now I'm going to rough the other edges just a little bit. Just a little bit. Okay. Guess I should do that side too. Messy, messy, messy. Now let me ink. Let me ink. I still have no idea what I'm going to do with this. I'm going to include it in the journal. All right, well, that's that part done. Now what? Now what? I don't know. I don't have any other full pages that I haven't used. Printed out. So I don't know. Can I put this on there as page? I mean, I can. It's just almost perfectly that same, like I planned it that way or something. I did not. We should all know that I did not plan that way. Great, I just put the, yeah, lovely. It's okay, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. I'm thinking, I know there's a lot of dead space. Wait, did my camera die? Did my device freeze? No, no, it's my brain froze. That's what's happened. My brain froze. I don't know what I'm doing, but it appears that I will probably use this as my page in place of a page, I guess. And then possibly collage the rest of the ephemera pieces onto the back of it. And then where will I put the quote and all of that, all of the housekeeping bits? I mean, it could work. Stranger things have happened. I was thinking I could use this as a, but I don't, then that would mean that most of this would be covered up by however I would add in the next page. So I don't think I want to do that unless I did this here, which I could definitely do. Add that there. And make that sort of a tuck spot. But then that wouldn't fit very well there. Now I wish I had left part of this not cut apart, if that makes sense. Let me see what I can do. All right, you move over to the side for a moment. I'm going to try and Franken-page some of this together. Yep, that's what we're doing. I may live to regret this, but this is what we're doing. My glue is saying, no, that is not what we're doing. I'm just trying to use the grid on my mat to try and get it straight-ish, as straight as possible. Maybe without gluing it down to the mat. That would be good. That would be really, really great, in fact. This is extreme collaging. It's going to be on the next X Games. Whoop. I don't think that's straight at all. It might be a little bit better, but still not straight. Okay, I just need something else. Just need something else. I guess I should see how wide I really need it. Okay, that's too wide. Well, poo donkeys. All right, I'm going to cut it now and not add anything else to it. Let's see where it needs to be. pencil. I need pencil, pencil, pencil. Right here. I'm going to cut it a little shorter. And that lovely floral image is going to be cut as well. But it's going to be fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's really, really fine. Where did I draw the pencil mark? Ooh-wee. I think that's it. I think that's it down there. It's going to be, even if it's not, that's where it's going to be. Great, just great. It's great, lovely, wonderful. Okay, so now what do I do with it? Now that I've done all of that, what do I do with it? Okay, so this is going to be my page. This is the outside of my page. Or, oh my gosh, I have to bring the book back over here. I've confused myself. I have just confused myself so much. Is that how I want to do that? Yeah. Yeah, that's how I want to do that. And I do want this to be the side I use because I will, whatever the printable is tomorrow, I will glue it onto that with that. And that is that. Okay. So I don't necessarily want to glue this to this page. Let me start by rounding these corners because that's what I've done with all the outer corners of the other pages. I'm sorry, Penny. It's okay. It's okay, Pen. All done. I may just end up attaching that with some washi tape. And just make a stack of ephemera. I am going to cut around this with my very wobbly hands, which will add to the uneven edge effect it has going on. Obviously, fast forward through this. I mean, or, you know, the past however many minutes while I was faffing around with the Franken-paper making. Wow. Almost done. Okay. Let's see. Sorry, I just bumped my microphone. I am going to glue her onto that book page. I probably should have used glue stick. Mm, I also feel like I want to add something under here. Is that what I want to add under there? It's quite cute. Ooh, title her as well. Yep, I like it. Let me trim that beige piece off once it dries a little better. But I don't want to mess with it right now. I don't really want to cover her up though either. They're cute. Yeah, I'm probably going to put all of that right there. You know I'm going to cut down the word fold. It's just unnecessarily long. I mean, it's just 4 little letters. Yep, just like that. I don't know what happened, but I got glue on the side of my glue bottle. But, you know, stuff happens. And this is just going to add to the collage look of the page, right? Yep, that's what I'm telling myself. So I am also going to go ahead and put that there because I think it's cute. And, you know, maybe not. Uh-oh, maybe not. But wait, maybe not. Sorry if you can hear Penny snoring. She's snoring. Mm-hmm. That is awfully dark. Just making this large size cluster. Apparently, that's what I'm doing. I don't know. Okay. That is like the world's messiest glue job there. I'm not affixing it. I'm not planning on sticking it to anything other than, itself. Every time I think of Hans Christian Andersen, I think of Danny Kaye. Anybody? Anyone? Anyone else old like me and remember Danny Kaye playing Hans Christian Andersen? Yep, that's me. I am that old. Okay, now what? Let me find some washi tape for this. Should I use washi tape? Yes, I should use washi tape. I should probably use wider washi tape, but you know what? This is what I have right here. I should definitely put it on straight. That would help a lot. If I find that this comes unstuck, I will add glue. I want to clip them together, but excuse me, but I'm not exactly sure how. Maybe like that. It's going to go too far into the fold of that. How do I put that on the, maybe I put that on the page like that. Oh yeah, I'm doing that. So doing that. Sure I am. There we go. Oh, I really like that. I really, really, really like that. Seems to be sticking to the envelope fine, but it's not sticking to the page. So I'm going to glue it. Oh my goodness. I'm so proud of it. I love that. I love that so much. Well, that doesn't go back in the box. It goes in the trash. All right. There it is. Y'all, I'm thrilled with this. I am really happy with this. So, thanks for watching, and I will see you all in tomorrow's. Craft and joy, y'all. Bye.